We're at Louder Than Life with 12 Foot Ninja. Hey guys, how's it going so far?
Very good, yeah.
Very
We've just
awesome.
played our set about an hour ago and it was pretty awesome. Yeah, the crowd was great.
Going swimmingly well. Is that a good thing?
Dangerously well.
Dangerously well.
Dangerously and swimmingly well?
Swimmingly well.
What was swimmingly about it?
Well, it was raining a little bit. That's a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Testing syphilis. 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 Testicle. What, syphilis?
Yeah, no, it's testing syphilis.
Oh, testing syphilis.
Oh, syphilis.
Syphilis. Syphilis.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I heard it's a good way to test a mic.
Okay.
I think on Wayne's World it was a good way to test a mic.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
So, can you give me a big old syphilis? No, please don't get me syphilis.
Syphilis. Oh no.
Oh, you guys give me a bunch of Australian syphilis.
Oh yeah, mate. Yep. No, she's not too bad, mate.
At least it wasn't chlamydia. Tell me about Invincible.
Invincible was a song written largely by Nick and Stevic, and it came at a point in time when we were questioning a lot about the band. We'd sort of had a certain amount of success, and it's kind of when you reach a point, but then you just see that there's so much further to go, and you're sort of like, it was just a feeling and a point in time where we're like, this is going really well, but we've got so much further to go, and I think
it's that feeling when you feel like you've won, but you haven't won.
Nah.
You know, you've got a lot longer to go. So it's the key lyric is when you climb the mountain, you just to find another mountain. You know what I mean?
Well, can you give me an example of one of the mountains that you climbed and then you saw a larger mountain in front of you?
Yeah, I can. Oh man, I guess your expectation when you start doing this thing is met with a pretty harsh reality, and we were actually a little bit forward with how we felt about the music industry at a point there, and like we have to work day jobs on top of this, and and what was that?
I feel ya.
Oh, you feel ya? Yeah.
I feel ya.
Fabulous.
I feel ya.
Yeah.
I feel ya, G.
What do you do?
I work in healthcare.
Healthcare.
Obviously.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, yeah. Look. We do the same thing, but
You work in healthcare?
yeah, we all work in healthcare. That's our professions. No.
When 12 Foot Ninja's not rocking the stage, they are phlebotomists.
Yeah. That's what we're all about, and that's the mountain. You know, we've got to do our thing on top of another thing. I guess our expectation was by now. You know, we thought that it could have been a full-time thing, but it's tough, man.
it's just you've got to just keep going at it. I mean, because the trajectory's going up the whole time, and you know, the more we have fans come up and say this is great, it's refreshing. You know, you're doing something really cool and new, and that's just fuel for our fire. But yeah, it just comes back to the fact that it's well, for some people it's an instant thing to get to the top, but for the majority of people, you just have to keep going.
Gotta keep
till
going.
you get traction, you know.
So what would be a defining moment for you guys? I mean, you know, what is the next mountain that you're climbing?
I think it's just to get to a stage where we're comfortable and we can do music full time, you know.
Man, I love these things. Like every time we do this, like you said it before, man. Like coming out to a lot of people playing shows like this. The other day we played with Hell Yeah. We hung out with Hell Yeah on their bus. Hang out with more Seven Dust on our bus, on their bus. You know, it's things like that where we're just like, this is paying off.
Moments.
This is why musicians do these kind of things, to meet their pencil case bands. And
Yeah.
I heard that you guys were going to be opening for Disturbed.
yeah. So we finished this month run in the States. This is our fourth time in the States. We go home.
And we love to have you here. We're glad to see you.
You're happy to have us here, and I think we're going to come back next year. So
I'll
if
still
you're
be
okay with that,
I'm totally fine. You're welcome back in our country anytime.
awesome. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we go home, and then we've got an arena tour with Disturbed in Australia. So
I think that's one of those mountains that you're standing on top of and going, yeah!
Absolutely. Yeah.
What are you going to do for the rest of the day? I mean, you guys were early on today, and now you're done. Are you just chilling?
Yeah, just enjoying the festival, and I might go check out Hell Yeah again. We had a couple of shows with them, and their whole crew and the dudes, they're just the easiest guys to get along with. They were so accommodating, and they had, you were touching on it. They had us on their tour bus, and in about 15 minutes we went from 0 to 100. They had us trashed in about
15 minutes. So.
They annihilated you.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means they gave us some very big shots.
Crazy shots. But we weren't expecting anything less, I don't think, really. They're pretty big party animals, which is pretty cool.
Was there any evidence of getting annihilated the next day that you were like, oh no?
Well, as in, we had pretty bad hangovers, if that's what you mean. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So.
Yeah.
No strange tattoos, no hell yeah on your ass, nothing.
No.
Not this time.
No, we handle that piss. We're all right, you know. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay with piss. It's
Okay.
That's all right. It's okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for showing up today, and we're glad to have you. And go enjoy some bourbon because it's fantastic. This is Kentucky. It's all about the bourbon. So, and it's a festival. So I think you guys should definitely imbibe it up.
Awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Invincible.